Hello everybody and welcome back to the San Francisco Giants franchise here on MLB The Show 18. And in this episode, let's see. So I think before we get into it, we go to our completed transactions. And the Giants have made a few trades. We're going to start off with, let's see. The Giants acquired Gio Gonzalez for Roberto Morales, Dusty Coleman, and Tyler Glasnow. So Gio Gonzalez is on the team. And then the Mets acquired Jack Flaherty, David Phelps, and Brent Suter from the Giants for Sonny Gray. So we acquired Sonny Gray from the Mets. Then the Giants acquire catcher Omar Narvaez from the White Sox for catcher Jason Castro, Ricky Thurston, and Patrick Lowry. So now we have a pretty good backup catcher. And I think we made one final trade, and we did. The Giants acquire starting pitcher Aaron Sanchez and second baseman Devin Travis from the Blue Jays for Sonny Gray, Max Moroff, and Will Eubanks. So Sonny Gray, he came and went. He had one start, gave up 10 runs in a Giants victory, 13-12 over the Dodgers. He gave up 10 runs in one inning. I was done with him. The Giants are doing pretty good, 10.5 up on the Diamondbacks. They've won 7 straight, and they look to continue that here against the Angels in this episode. So you see here, I think that's Devin Travis rocking his Giants uniform. And he's not starting in this game, but he can come in off the bench if necessary. You see we lost a game here to the Dodgers. 19-20. 19-20. And yeah, that was a really crazy game. Alright, here we go. It looks like Parker Birdwell will take the mound, as I guess Tyler Skaggs was a late scratch from the game for the Angels. And Orlando Ortiz will lead things off. He's hitting .297 with 13 home runs. And he gets jammed on the first pitch we see of the game, but it falls in and it actually bounces over the center fielder's head. That'll be a leadoff double after a lack of hustle from the center fielder. And now Johnny Hendrickson, he comes in to the game here. Alright, let's see what Hendrickson can do. No outs, runner in scoring position. Hendrickson, he got called up from AAA, and in 13 at-bats, he's hitting .385 with 1 home run and 4 RBIs. Buster Posey on deck, he has 39 home runs this year. We are not to the All-Star break yet. He is definitely on pace to break the single-season home run record, and I don't know, he could. That'd be pretty cool. That would be pretty cool. Now Buster Posey up. 91 RBIs on the year. 1 out, 1 on, 1-1 count. Top of the first. And he hits that ball way up in the air to the warning track. It'll be caught, but Ortiz will tag and score easily. So now there are 2 away, but the Giants do strike first. Chris Davis steps into the batter's box here. We are playing an AL team, so our lineups are all wacky, but I mean, I don't really care because we almost never play AL teams, and that's actually why I'm highlighting these 2 in this episode. Chris Davis crushes it, just foul, and the count runs 2-2. The 2-2 pitch from Birdwell is cranked left field and deep. You can forget about it. 2-0 Giants on Chris Davis, 31st of the year. And that brings up Eric Hosmer, who has 24 long balls on the year and is having quite the season. Let's see what he can do. And the pitch to him is a good one. He hits it pretty well to center field, but it will be brought in by the center fielder to end the inning. I noticed that it's not Mike Trout there in center. I don't know what team he's on. It's Eduardo Nunez. He comes into the batter's box to start off the day for the Angels. And he's swinging on the 3-0 pitch, and he pops it up. And it's Matt Carpenter who brings that one in. 1-1 now. Now Andrelton Simmons up. Ooh, that changeup just barely in there from Cueto, and the count runs 1-2. That ball is hit into a right field for a 1-out base hit. To the right of me, I have the NLDS between the Braves and Dodgers on, so that's a good thing, or a good game. I'm looking forward to the fact that the Brewers clinched and swept the Rockies, a 2-run moonshot for Brandon Belt, the former Giant. 395 feet out of here, gets revenge on his old team. He got traded to the Indians and has, I guess, made his way to the Angels since. Johnny Cueto sends him down looking to end the inning. But Brandon Belt strikes back for the Angels. And the game is now tied at 2 apiece. Tommy Pham up to lead off the top of the second. 31 home runs on the year for him, tied with Davis for the second most on the team. And he hits that ball way up in the air, opposite field, and it is caught. I don't see Trout in their order, so we'll have to look where he is after this. Pham gets out for out number 1. Matt Carpenter walks, fielder's choice, and then an inning-ending ground out. Then Cole Calhoun starts off the bottom of the second for the Angels with a solo shot. And now Orlando Ortiz steps in with a .299 average. He is looking to raise his average above 300, and I think he may have just done it. And he's actually going to try for second. The shortstop doing what shortstops do. A phenomenal over-the-shoulder throw. Wow. I think that'll count as a hit. That does, and Ortiz, I believe, is hitting 300. So it's still 3-2 Angels here in the top of the fourth, and there is a full count on Andrew Toles with 2 outs and 2 on. Toles, he can tie up the game, ground ball to first. He could beat Belt to the bag, and he's called out. Questionable call at first, ends the inning. Johnny Cueto, he's still out there here. He does pretty well. Orlando Ortiz hitting 302, doubles. And that brings up Johnny Hendrickson, who will also double. Tie game, then Buster Posey doubles. And then Chris Davis, 2-run shot, second homer of the game. It's 6-3 Giants, just like that. And a double from Nunez. He's brought home on the Simmons single, but it's still a 2-run lead for San Francisco. And Cueto threw 6 innings, 4 earned runs, 7 hits. Not a great performance from him in this one. Still doesn't do terrible. Aaron Sanchez takes the mound for San Francisco here, sends the Angels down 1-2-3. Crawford gets a single, and now with 1 out and a runner on first. 3 for 4 in the game, Orlando Ortiz steps up. He won Rookie of the Month last month. Let's see what he can do for the Giants this month. Well, he doesn't do anything great there. He goes 3 for 5 in this game, most likely. Unless the Giants rally and get a couple more runs, then he might get another at-bat. Johnny Hendrickson, he steps in. He's 1 for 4 in the game, and he swings and misses. Strike 3 in the dirt. He takes off for first. He's thrown out, and the inning's over. But the Giants have a 2-run lead. Eduardo Nunez walks, a strikeout. He steals second, and Brandon Belt once again. Lightning will strike twice. Brandon Belt, another 2-run shot. He ties it in the 8th, and Buster Posey looks to break that tie in the top of the 9th. And his number 40 heading out to deep left field. Number 40's in the stands. See you later, Buster Posey. Gets the Giants back on top. Chris Davis, 2 home runs in this game, then he strikes out. Aaron Sanchez, he takes the mound here in the bottom of the 9th. Looking to secure the victory for the Giants. He will get the win. Cueto will not. And that ball is lined down, and it's into the gap. And that is a leadoff double for Tyler Flowers. This Angels team's actually pretty good. Though, like I said, I don't know where Mike Trout is. They're a ton better if Trout is actually on this team. And that's a bunt towards third, and that allows the runner to move up. The tying run is 90 feet away with only 1 out. Phillip Ervin, and you have to think that that might be an intentional pitch around pretty much from Sanchez, because that will set up a double play ball to end the game on Eduardo Nunez. Sinker just misses, count runs 2-1. Sanchez misses, the count runs 3-1. Andrelton Simmons on deck. And goes back with that sinker. That one's in there. Count runs full. And ball 4 from Sanchez. The bases are loaded. Ground ball. They get 1. And they go. They can't get Simmons at first, and the game's tied again. Justin Upton steps in to the batter's box. Chance to be the hero here for Upton, and the count's 3-1. Sanchez, he's missing his spots, and he's missing them badly. And that ball fouled off. Sanchez needs to get out here. Strike 3, swinging. We're going to extras here in Los Angeles. Matt Carpenter steps in to lead off the 10th with a full count. Bedrosian will take the mound for the Angels. And his pitch, check swing, Carpenter doesn't go. That is a leadoff walk. And now another full count, this one on Brandon Crawford. Let's see what Crawford will do. The pitch to Crawford was probably a ball, but he swung double play. Now Andrew Toll steps in. He walks. But he's thrown out trying to swipe second. And that brings up Brandon Belt. Bottom of the 10th. He's gone deep twice, responsible for 4 of the Angels' runs. He represents the winning run on first. And now a runner on first. Nobody out for the Angels. Lincoln Chaney steps in. And that's fouled off. That ball was struck well. And that ball from Chaney is down. It bounces off the wall. It's rolling to the wall. And getting it in fast is Toll's. Belt, not the fleetest on his feet, doesn't score. Cole Calhoun can win it for the Angels here. Sanchez in a jam. And he plunks Calhoun to load the bases. 2-2 pitch. Carlos Perez steps in. He goes down looking. A huge strikeout for Sanchez. And that ball fouled off. 1-2 count now on Forsythe. That ball fouled off as well. Sanchez gets Forsythe swinging. I was so worried that was going to hit him. Aaron Sanchez could pitch out of this jam. He got himself into a huge hole and might be about to get out of it. It's in the air to center field. Pham is there, and we're going to the 11th. Orlando Ortiz will get another AB in this one. Still hitting .302. Bedrosian still on the mound for the Angels. His pitch to Ortiz is hit towards the gap, but caught by Upton. 1 away. Johnny Hendrickson, he singles. Buster Posey strikes out, and Chris Davis. He homered twice in this game. The pitch to Davis. Cutter way outside, 2-1. The 2-1 pitch to Davis is swung on and missed, and the count's 2-2. Aaron Sanchez, he's not having a great game, but I'm happy with the way he's pitching. He's getting it done on the mound. And Davis hits it up in the air. Doesn't look like it's going to amount to anything. We go to the bottom of the 11th. Eduardo Nunez up. And Felipe Rivera comes in. He gets a ground out, a strikeout, and then gives up a single. Brandon Belt up again. But this time we got Rivera out there on the mound, and he's definitely our best player. Crawford will take it to second himself. We go to the 11th. Joe Kelly steps into the game here for the Angels. He strikes out Hosmer. Carpenter will reach on an error, but that does not come back to bite. The Angels. Now Rivera. Get the bunt popped up. Huge, as now there's one away and a double play in order. Logan Forsythe fouls that one off. The winning run in scoring position. Ground ball. Ortiz, Crawford, Hosmer. A 4-6-3 inning-ending double play. We head to the 12th. Andrew Tolles leads off. He flies out. We go down 1-2-3. And a walk-off single. The Angels will win it. Wow, we just got screwed over. Brandon Belt, your player of the game. He went 3 for 6. We still got screwed out of that game. Well, that was a long game. Sanchez delivered, putting in quite a few innings. Now David Price, he will take the mound. Let's see what Price can do here against the Angels. A leadoff triple for Ortiz. Somehow he doesn't score. Eduardo Nunez steals second and third. He does end up scoring. Brandon Crawford pops out. Andrew Tolles grand slam! Oh, I'm glad I paused. I had no clue what was happening. I just knew that was a big at-bat. Then Tommy Pham goes deep for number 32 on the year. 6-2. A big lead in Buster Posey, number 41. Wow. Price got out of a jam. Sack bunt, two runners in scoring position, only one away, and a double for Tolles. He scores even more, or he drives in even more. And it's 10-2 Angels. Price looking like he will most likely get the victory here in this one. And that's a sac fly. Buster Posey, number 42. And after that long game, a very crucial complete game, or not shutout, but a very crucial complete game for David Price. And the reason I really did quickly skip through that is we also... I'm not sure. Okay, I thought we played the A's too. Oh, that was over here. Played the A's back there. Okay. Well, in that case, this is the final game of the episode. And let's see what the Giants can do against Shohei Ohtani. And actually, Orlando Ortiz is going to have the day off. You have Gio Gonzalez taking the mound as Ohtani might be on his way to a Cy Young season, 11-3 with a 2.56 ERA. Gonzalez, 4.59 ERA, 100 innings pitched with 75 Ks. The Giants are 11 games up on the Diamondbacks, having a very good year. And, yeah, this will be a good game for sure. Devin Travis going to lead things off for the Giants in this one. The 2-1 pitch to him outside, and the count runs 3-1. Why is Johnny Hendrickson playing so much? Oh, he's our DH. The 3-1. Travis grounds it. Shortstop. And he's out. One away. Now Johnny Hendrickson, full count. See what he can do here. And slider misses, ball 4. Sorry, I'm looking at this game to my right, and it's getting kind of crazy. Tie game, top of the 6th. If the Dodgers win, they move on. Braves, they need to win this game. Win or go home. Posey, a little looper fly ball, out number 2. Hendrickson gets back. That'll bring up Chris Davis. He had a big game 2 of the series. Or sorry, big game 1 of the series, even though it did end in a Giants loss. He had 2 home runs in that one. Giants don't score in the first. Gio Gonzalez. He takes the mound. Gives up a single and a stolen base and a walk. But other than that, he did pretty solid. Doesn't give up any runs in the first. Second inning, Tyler Flowers reaches on an error, and then a walk, and then a 2 RBI double from Caleb Cowart. Andrew Tolles will lead off the top of the 3rd for the Giants, and it's situations like this why I have Tolles in the 9 slot and our pitcher in the 8 slot. Because now Tolles can lead it off, and our pitcher, he's already batted. Oh, we don't even have a pitcher. What am I talking about? Well, normally that's what would happen in the National League games. 2-2 count now on Tolles. Alright, here we go. And that ball in the air towards left field. It's carrying to the warning track, and you might even be able to call that a dinger heist. Caught at the wall. 1 away. Now Devin Travis up again. Got out in his first at-bat. He's one of the players in this game who I hit best with. I don't know why Devin Travis, but I hit very well with Devin Travis. Here we go. The 1-2 pitch is way inside. He tried killing him. I say we deport Shohei. Alright, here we go. 2-2 pitch to Travis is chopped foul. 2-2 again. So Devin Travis working a pretty long at bat. There's probably you guys are probably counting how many times you're gonna say Devin Travis that at bat. Well, I can't say Devin Travis that at bat anymore because Devin Travis just struck out. 2 away. 2-0 Angels. 4-0 Angels. Single for Davis. Double from Ashe scores Davis. It's 4-1 now. Matt Carpenter can drive home Cody Ashe with a big hit here. A single to cut the Angels' lead in half. We had a 4-run lead going into the 4th. Now it's only 3. We can make it only 2 with a single. The count runs 2-2. That splitter was pretty hard to take, but I took it. So I keep looking over at this Braves Dodgers game. Full count now on who's batting, Matt Carpenter. And the 3-2 pitch to Carpenter is ball 4. So, what was that? Now Brandon Crawford up 2-2 count. Once again, base hit would be huge. So we need every run we can get. And that is exactly what he will do. Base hit and is misplayed. That'll allow Crawford to get to 3rd. It's 4-2, and a base hit can make it 4-3. Big hit there from Brandon Crawford, and Andrew Toles is up next. The 1-2 pitch is popped up. And inning over. Alright, here we go. And the Angels go down 1-2-3, but so do the Giants. Gio Gonzalez, he sends the Angels down 1-2-3 again. Now there is 1 out and 2 on. 2-2 count. The 2-2 pitch to Carpenter is ripped foul. Okay, so yet again, 2-2 pitch to Matt Carpenter from Shohei Ohtani. I wanted to check that swing so bad it would have been a strike anyways, though. Oh, as soon as I pressed the button, I knew I had messed up. I swung way too late at that. And that ball fouled off. Now 1-2 on Brandon Crawford. Can he get another base hit? The pitch to Crawford. Skied up. In left. Inning over. Now, ground out. A walk. Strikeout, please. Double for Andrelton Simmons. Run scores. A single for Andrew Toles to start off the 7th, however, and this could be the turning point for the game. Now Devin Travis up. Toles on first. 1-1 pitch is swung on late. Very, very, very late. I was too focused on Toles taking off for second that I didn't swing in time. Toles takes off for second again. Travis strikes out, but Toles does swipe second. Now a base hit from Hendrickson can make it a 2-run game. And the pitch to Hendrickson. Swung on in the dirt, gets away from the catcher. Strike 2 now, and Toles is on third. Buster Posey on deck. And the pitch. Check, did he go? No, says the first base umpire, and the count runs 2-2. All we need is a sac fly or a base hit or something. Every run matters. And that'll do it. Deep center field, caught, and that will score a run. Buster Posey up. He's 0 for 3 in this one, has 42 home runs this year. Oh, I did not realize that Buster Posey might be about to lose his hitting streak. Not sure how long it is. We'll find out if he gets a hit. Well, not if he gets a home run. That's not going to tell us anything, though. I would definitely take a home run, seeing as we are down. Ground ball. And we head to the bottom of the 7th. Gio Gonzalez is going to be taken out of the game. Brad Hand comes in. A fly out, strikeout, strikeout. A pop out, a fly out, and a walk from Ashe. Strikeout. Hand does pretty good in the 8th. And Brandon Crawford to lead off the bottom half of the top half of the 9th. And Orlando Ortiz will be brought in to pinch hit. Crawford, he's just been struggling a bit this year, and Orlando Ortiz, he might be on his way to a Rookie of the Year award. So that's my thinking behind that substitution. A 1-2 pitch to Orlando Ortiz. And that fastball is low, and the count runs 2-2. This is probably the final episode before the All-Star break. Next episode will most likely be the All-Star break. That'll be good. We'll have the Home Run Derby in the All-Star game. Looking forward to that. And the count runs full on Ortiz. Andrew Toles on deck. Okay, here we go. Ortiz just has to find a way to get on. And that'll do it. Or will it? Justin Upton, a phenomenal play in left field. Now Andrew Toles comes in. Tommy Pham's going to pinch hit for him. 0-2 count on Pham. Ooh, Freddie Freeman going deep, 6-5. Braves lead that. The 0-2 pitch to Pham is a curveball in the dirt. Alright, here we go. 1-2 pitch to Pham. And the count runs 2-2 as that ball misses in the dirt as well. 2 outs away from a Giants loss. They need to start a rally late. Strike 3 in the dirt. 2 away. And we are down to the final out of this game. 0 for 4. Devin Travis not wanting to go 0 for 5 most likely. Needing a base hit right here. The 1-1 pitch to Travis. It is high, and it is now 2-1. The 2-1 pitch now. So we bring up Hendrickson, who would almost definitely be subbed out. Yeah, Hendrickson's going to get subbed out if Travis is to get on. 3-1 pitch to Devin. Swung on and missed, and the count is full. The Giants are now down to the final strike. Parker, in his windup, the pitch. Called strike 3, and the Angels will win the series. That'll wrap up this episode of the San Francisco Giants franchise. Blake Parker closing out the game. That's enough for him to win the Most Valuable Player award of the game. Shohei Ohtani moves up to 12-3, and we were shut down in that one. Next episode, we have the All-Star break and the Home Run Derby. That'll be good. I'm looking forward to it, and I hope you are too. For now, that will wrap up this episode of the San Francisco Giants franchise here in MLB The Show 18, unless I can somehow pull off a quick trade here that would really beef up our roster. Let's see. Yeah, Dustin Fowler. But we lose cash. Is there anybody on a really bad contract that I could get rid of? Joseph Liscombe. I don't really gain anything from getting rid of him. Sean Rodriguez, he's never gonna play. That'll be a pretty nice trade, right? Well, what's he looking like this year? So yeah, 86 overall reliever added to our bullpen. Yeah, there we go. Now we have an extra guy on our MLB roster. And, na-na-na-na. Hey, goodbye, Johnny Hendrickson. 3-man bench, nice, strong bullpen. I'm liking it. We got Jose Torres. No, he has, like, terrible stamina. Oh, crap. Okay, whatever. He can say he'll be in a long relief role, but he won't be. I don't know why. That was just gonna bug me. I had to... Oh, never mind. It didn't change anything. Well, now I want him back at the top spot. What am I doing? I have no clue what I'm doing. Now we got a stronger bullpen. I'm liking it. Craig Kimbrell. Okay, yeah. 270 or 370s in our bullpen. Aaron Sanchez, he's not bad at all. Will Smith, he's Will Smith. You gotta love Will Smith. And you got George Contos, who he's good for an inning or two each time. But like I said, that'll wrap up this episode of the San Francisco Giants franchise here in MLB The Show 18. I'm actually kind of surprised I pulled off that trade to end the episode, and I'm happy with it. Alright, we'll see you in the next one. Peace.